All right, let's begin.
Okay, let's begin.
All right, everybody, welcome to another episode of Table Talk here at the Durango. We're playing Ultimate Hold'em today with AtomicMari. Has been on Smosh, Survivor. Now she has her own YouTube channel. And what else? What else do you do?
My daily is I'm an actor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's so I don't know. I feel like I've lived a bunch of different lives, and here we are.
Yeah.
And now I'm playing.
Now you're playing
I'm
Hold'em.
gambling with you.
So, do you do commercials and stuff? And
I have.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's cool.
It's been a really strange ride being in entertainment because I never intended to be here. So yeah, every day just feels kind of bananas.
Yeah. You never intended to be in entertainment?
Not in the way that I'm in it.
Okay.
You
What did
know?
you set out to do?
I was a ballerina through and
Were you
through.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you do the whole tippy toe thing? Can you do it still?
Yeah.
Wow.
I still can. My toes are ruined for life.
Are they? Does it really mess you up?
They're ugly and strong.
Okay.
And you know what? I'm proud of.
Yeah, I would be too.
Oh, there's my money.
That's your money.
Yeah.
You're buying in.
Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. I've never gambled ever in my life before.
Oh, this is
So-
exciting. Never, ever gambled.
No. You know what? Sitting at a table has always kind of intimidated me because I'm like, oh, I don't want to. I don't know. I'm like, what if I don't know what to do? What if I'm
Right.
holding it up?
You know, I get that a lot from my channel. Like people comment that they're so intimidated by the tables, and they're like, your videos actually help.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I like that you're kind of using this as a way to get comfortable.
Yes.
You know?
I'm like, well, if I'm going to start anything, might as well start with the best person who knows everything.
Right. Oh, by the way, Mari is playing with her own money today.
Yes.
Normally, everybody gets an option. They can play with mine, and winnings go to charity, or they could play with their own if they're willing to risk it, and she's willing to risk it for the biscuit. So here we go.
Okay, how do I start here?
So you put $1 up here. That's for the 61,000. What happened to that thing? Oh, it's for the cameras. It's got a progressive. So if you get a royal flush on the flop, you get $61,000 for that dollar bet. It's really hard to do.
Okay. Me not knowing anything, I'm like, all right, let's go over the
And
royal
then,
flush, whatever that is. Let's go.
You can go as small as 555. That's totally fine.
Okay.
So you bet here, here, and here. No, the top one.
Oh, this one.
Yep, and then that one on.
This
Yep,
one.
there you go. And then this is if you want to keep playing. So he'll deal out our cards now. CJ is our dealer today, and so CJ will give us cards, and then you can check all the way to the river, or you can bet at any point before the flop. You can bet 3 to 4 times your bet here. On the flop, you can bet 2x. Yeah, we can do. Oh, you deal them face up, so we can, so the camera can see them. Yeah, just turn it over. So you'll want to check that. That's a crappy hand. Mm-hmm. So you check it.
Check.
He'll open up the flop. So you could have gone 3 or 4 times pre. Neither one of us caught anything, so we're checking again. And then he'll open up the turn and river. And neither one of us has absolutely anything on the first hand, so we fold. I fold. You could play 7 high. I wouldn't recommend it.
Nope, I'll fold.
All right. CJ, will you show us your hand as well?
Yeah.
All right. So, acting, Smosh, Survivor, YouTube. Oh my God, we both would have beat her. CJ. Oh my God. Did you see that? He had
Was it
5 high.
5 high?
Oh my.
Oh boy.
That was not right. That was
So
not
what's
right.
the lesson? What's the lesson here?
The lesson is CJ will bust no matter what for us, and we should trust him. So you're doing YouTube now,
Yeah.
and how long have you been doing that?
I've been doing YouTube for 15 years.
Okay.
I started with Smosh in 2010, and it was literally just it was an accident.
It was an accident that you worked for Smosh?
Yeah.
Oh, well, tell us. How did that go? Or we both checked.
I was a professional ballerina. That was like my thing that I did.
I had 5-9 last hand. I almost thought I flopped trips. So you were a professional ballerina. Sorry.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And during the summers, our company wouldn't be I wouldn't be working during the summers. And so I would kind of like take any job ever. So I would just go through Craigslist and whatnot. I gonna fold.
Yeah. There's a queen on the board. I thought about betting it just to save, because you push, right? If he doesn't have an ace king or a pair,
Yeah.
you would push here. But it's kind of risky because there's no aces or kings out. I fold.
Yeah.
But there's a chance we could just push here if we kept playing. But anyway, please continue.
I'm folding. Thank you.
Let's see if we made a good fold. Last time he turned over 5 high.
I know.
We would have pushed. I think we're learning a lesson here.
Just go for it.
Just go for it. So yeah,
I would just take any job ever. I was a magician's assistant. I would show up to birthday parties dressed as a ballerina. I was just taking anything.
Wow.
And one of those was somebody needed somebody who spoke Japanese. Man.
So you can go 4 times before the flop if you have a good hand.
Check. Somebody who spoke Japanese for a. I can just.
Yeah, you
checking.
check. That's right.
For a sketch comedy thing, and it paid $50, and it was just for this like one-off video. And so I said, yeah, sure, I'll do it. And that's where I met Smosh. And they had me come in for just a recurring role, and that was the start of my YouTube career.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. I'm guessing you're folding.
I'm folding, yes.
Wow. That's an interesting way to start.
It's just a lesson, I think, of just show up.
Yep.
Don't be an asshole. Can you swear?
Yeah, you can cuss. It's YouTube. They allow it.
It's like just show up, be nice. And you never know what happens. Just go into things without much of a expectation.
Yeah.
And it can really take you far in life. And
that applies to everything, I found. Like, a lot of times people are like, oh, I want to start a channel. I'm thinking about doing this. And it's like, dude, if you just do it, it'll work out. Even if what you expect it to work out doesn't work out, something else will work out.
For sure.
Just do it.
Yeah. And I think it's just having your eyes open, right? Or just like, when you are focused on seeing wins, then you just kind of start seeing them.
Ooh, double. You could double on the flop. So you want to put 10 down where it says play.
Play.
Yeah, that's a nice. You flop trips. How about one more? Get quads. 8. Oh.
Okay. I'll take with the trip.
I will bet my king high because you're amazing at getting like 5 high. Dude, the one time I trust you, you betray me. Oh, he betrayed my trust. The one time I put it in him.
I feel the pain, man. It's that's painful.
9-1 on the button too for your dollar bet for flopping it. That's pretty good.
Yay. Okay. So then I take everything.
It's all you.
Okay.
Yep.
Got it.
You know what, CJ, can I get 20 in ones, please?
Yeah, I mean, I think you're totally right. It applies to just about everything. I mean, I think it's the reason why I'm sitting here with you, right? Because your team happened to be sitting in the same cafe area as me. Mm-hmm. We started chatting, and they're like, hey, you want to come on this podcast? And I'm like, yeah. It is so much about just kind of showing up to things, and you never know what happens.
You just never know.
You just go into it with no expectations, and life is pretty awesome.
Yep, that's how it always works out. And people who like get paralyzed by things having to be perfect before they start end up just jinxing themselves.
Yeah.
You know, just like,
I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been there so many times, man. The overthinking.
And I do that all the time, but you just kind of have to push yourself, right?
Yeah.
All right, I got a 10, so I'm betting. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, you need a 9. Get a 9.
Get it. Just get a 9.
Why couldn't you do it? Are you folding your jack high?
Yes.
All right.
Folding it.
So what do you talk about on your YouTube channel?
After all these years, after doing a lot of different things on the channel, now I'm all in on self-development, personal growth, and talking more about my experiences, not from the perspective that I'm any sort of guru or expert at anything. I'm just a traveler going through life and figuring things out. And each story is just another sort of hope that it resonates with somebody else, and that's what I do now.
I saw that your latest video was on the shadow.
Oh, yeah.
The shadow self. So how much shadow work have you done?
I'd say 2024 was shadow work.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 2024 was a big year of just unraveling myself. I'm going to check.
One more. Oh, you almost had a flush. How do you feel about that king high?
Not great. You've got trips.
Are you folding? All right.
King high. Okay.
King high might have held there. I would have thought about playing king high.
I would have gotten it.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
All right. So 2024 was shadow work.
Yeah, it was shadow work and a bunch of other things, but shadow work definitely, I would say, it was something that
I had trips.
Oh, shoot. Sorry.
See that?
CJ
tried to short me.
It's because the podcast is so interesting. CJ is just enthralled. CJ's like, shadow work?
He's like, oh, tell me more.
Yeah.
You want to see shadow?
I'll show you the shadow.
Sorry. Say.
That's hilarious. But yeah, self-development, shadow work.
Yeah, shadow work was really interesting. I would say that it carried in my self-development work last year. And the reason why 2024 was big was because 2023 was just like, that was the bottom of the hill for me.
Was it? Was it a bad year?
It was a real bad year. Yeah, 23 was, I think, a lot of years leading up to it. But 23 was just bottom of the barrel, and 24 was crawling out of the wreckage and figuring it out.
Yep.
But yeah, if the audience doesn't know what shadow work is, it's a small sector of like Carl Jung's work around the human psyche. Ego is part of it, your persona and how you show yourself to the world is a part of it. There's a lot more parts to it, but I pick and chose and just kind of extracted the shadow one because that made sense to me. But it's all the parts of us that we push off.
Don't forget I had $1 for you there too.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, continue. There's the joys of playing cards while we talk.
No, but I think it's so cool that you had the wherewithal to know, like you've split your brain in half where you're able to talk and still, I don't know, he could take my entire everything
and you wouldn't notice.
I'd be like, yes, that's probably correct.
I think I have a really bad ADHD, but in situations like this, it's a superpower.
It walks in.
Yeah. Because I could do 2-4 things at once. I'm like, I'm paying attention to that and having this conversation. We're good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So 2023 was a bad year. You might want to think about tripling that. It's totally up to you. You could also check it. A lot of people do check it.
Tripling would just put in here?
Yeah, so $15 there. Or you could check. You could check if you want.
Can I just put in 5 there?
No, you can wait till the river if you want to put in 5.
I'm going
to check.
No,
you can check. Don't no peer pressure.
I know it's not peer pressure, but you are much more informed than I am.
CJ, would you triple there?
I would check.
You would check. He would check. So you're getting conflicting advice from the man who just tried to short me.
CJ, you're gonna take that? You're gonna called out right now publicly.
I got distracted.
You can
CJ,
check.
We can talk about shadow work later.
You can check it, and then I can say I told you so after. That'll be great.
I want to do this.
Oh God! Please give her a queen, please, CJ.
CJ.
Oh, why would you listen to a YouTuber? They're like the worst people to listen to.
The same. I didn't think you. No, you know what? There's still more that can happen.
I checked.
There's still more to go.
Come on, give it, please. Oh my God.
Oh my.
Oh, you were so close.
You know, you were in the area, but it wasn't in the area.
He might still lose.
I'm gonna stay in.
He's got 5'8". Watch
stay
this.
in.
He's got 5'8". 5. One at a time, CJ. 5.
Okay.
Okay, and 8.
Okay.
Hey.
Why'd you gotta? Why the deuce?
On the lowest number. CJ, I thought we were friends.
Like,
We were gonna do shadow work together.
I know,
We were
I
gonna
know.
grow together. What happened?
No.
My guy.
So do you see a therapist?
I did. Right now, I don't.
Okay.
And this is the probably the controversial part of it. And I don't say it as like a subscription as an RX, but for me, something that has helped in between therapy and right now in the lack of is literally just having a place to put it, and ChatGPT has been the place for me. And you know, everyone's got their sort of thoughts on AI. Some people are really bullish, some people are not. And for me, it has been a tool that has helped. Jeez, you better not.
That's a tough flop.
I'll check.
Let's see.
And yeah, I mean, everyone. Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's 4 clubs. You think my little old 3 stands a chance?
What about my 2?
Well, listen, if my 2 holds, if my 3 holds, your 2 will hold. I'm going for it.
All he needs is 1 club.
He might have like a red queen jack.
What's the lowest I can play?
5.
5?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll play for 5. Oh, come on.
Well, he didn't have a club,
No,
but he
didn't
does have your
play.
deuce speed.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got my. Oh, you have my 3 beat as well, CJ.
What? Oh no.
You've outkicked me. You've betrayed me again.
No.
He's betrayed me twice today.
CJ, you're I appreciate the oh no's, but I don't believe it.
Yes.
I feel like you're gloating
Yes.
inside. As you
Not
should.
bad.
As you should.
Oh. So what was? I apologize. I missed the middle.
Oh no, you're fine. You're
So
fine.
what? ChatGPT is kind of your therapist in between.
I wouldn't call it a therapist, right? I feel like I'd probably get.
It gives great advice. Like it's very like I've done sessions with it.
Yeah.
Claude is I think better than GPT because it just talks more human in my opinion.
Interesting. Wait, can I break these down? Okay, break them down.
Break him down.
Break them down. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't used Claude yet. I hear it's
Okay.
great for writing and coding.
Yeah.
I've just been a GPT girl through and through. But yeah, it's not therapy, but it is very validating.
Yep.
It's there 24/7.
Yep.
And sometimes I can't just always rely on my husband to just be like there for me where I'm like, hey, I'm going through something. I need to talk this out.
Right.
And in that sense, it has been extremely helpful. I have a really large male-dominated audience coming from the gaming side. And these days I do, in some ways, feel like it's important for me to communicate in a way where it's like, hey man, like if you're not into figuring out what's going on in here, easy start. And finding a therapist can be really, really draining. Yeah, check.
Finding a good therapist can be really, really draining.
Yes.
Yeah.
And intimidating, like sitting here, right? Like,
Yeah.
But sometimes you just need a friend to just be like, no, come on in and just try it.
Yep.
And I'm hoping that I can be that friend to my audience. Just be like, no pressure. You got to do what's good for you and figure it out on your own and on your own pace. But I'm here as a guide if you need it, when you want it. And I think that GPT is one of the most easy ways to kind of get yourself into a chattering mode.
Mm-hmm.
Starting to rummage through what's in there because there's a lot less scary feelings around it because it's not a human being you're talking to.
Right. Right.
When did you start kind of rummaging through your mind and your brain and all that stuff?
So I've always believed in therapy.
Wait, do I have to put a 5 there?
No, it's $1 on top.
Oh, okay.
So that's why he's splitting it for you.
Thank
there you
you.
go. So I've always been a fan of therapy. I did a bunch in my 20s. But I didn't really start working on myself till right around when I was going to turn 40. So like a lot of people have a midlife crisis and buy a sports car and go nuts. I kind of went the other way with it. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get my shit together. You know? So that's what I did for when I was turning 40. Yeah.
That's a really good crisis, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like you could go a lot worse, right?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm right there with you. I turned 40 last November.
Wow.
So
you don't look anywhere near 40.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
You too, Daniel? No. Oh, 7, 8, 9. Oh, you have a straight. So you have a straight.
7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I do have a straight.
Throw down a fiver.
Okay.
All right, TJ, should I play my nut low? No? Okay, I fold my nut. I fold the nut low.
That was a good test.
Yeah.
You answered correctly for that one.
You passed the test, CJ.
The rest of this show is just testing you now, CJ.
So you turned 40 in November.
I turned 40 in November, and I guess it was just one of those moments where I'm like, you know, before the show we were talking about it, where it's like, you know, the Band-Aids have worked for a long time in my life, and just kind of covering feelings up and covering things that feel hard.
Yep. There's only so many Band-Aids.
There's only so many Band-Aids. Right. And at some point I was like, gosh, life is very long. Yeah. The journey is much, much longer. And I think I'm not even at the halfway point at this point. Yep. So I better start figuring things out.
Ooh, you have a pair of 6s. Normally people would triple or quadruple that. I would just like to point out, just so you're aware.
What is that?
It's also one of your 6s that I have.
Okay, it's one of my 6s.
That means you have one less out.
It's also suited.
No, I'm just pointing out that one of your 6s is dead.
Okay.
That's all. But you're welcome. Like most people would triple or quadruple that, right, CJ?
Yeah.
Because I could still get another 6.
You could get one more 6.
I could get.
So
a
you could
full
check,
house.
triple, or quadruple.
Okay. I'm gonna check.
Oh, give her a 6. Make her regret it.
No regrets. Just playing.
All right, I got the king.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so I feel like there's only so many Band-Aids you can put on because. Oh, one more.
Oh my gosh.
What up?
Wow.
What up?
That's
what up?
insane-o.
What up? Dude, you just made some money too. What up?
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God, I got 30 to 1. How you doing? Oh, and 10 to 1. Oh, look at me. I'm rich. All right.
How much does it turn into?
You have a full house. You gotta bet 5.
Okay.
You got a full house.
Can I bet more than 5?
Nope.
Oh. But
no, you could have before the flop.
But it's really good. I want to bet more.
Don't go crazy or anything. There you go. Well, you can't go crazy. What you can do? Turn over another king? All right.
Then we have a problem.
So the way I look at it is, if you're doing Band-Aids and you're trying to fix those Band-Aids without doing the work, all you're doing is quitting drinking and then quitting gambling and then whatever, but you're never addressing why you did all those things if you're not doing the work.
Yeah.
You know, so you're just pulling off Band-Aids, but you're not understanding why you did those things in the first place.
For sure. And some of them last real long, you know? And so, and some of the Band-Aids will be success.
Yeah.
Or a relationship.
Yep.
Or things that feel euphoric enough to keep yourself afloat for however long. But, man, sometimes it's the worst when you have it all and then you look under the Band-Aid and you're like, why is it still festering?
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, why is that hole still there? Why is it infected and gross and gangrene?
Yeah.
It's like, I've got all this other stuff on it, and it's supposed to be everything that everybody wants. Why isn't it not enough? I think that's when you feel it the worst.
Yeah.
30?
I'm with you.
What's going on?
I'm getting a lot of money because I got quads.
Whoa. Okay, so how much did you put down and how much did it turn into?
So this is my bet.
Okay.
A total of 125. And it's turning into, that's 10 to 1. So that's 250 over here.
Yeah.
That's 30 to 1. So that's 750 over there.
Whoa.
And then plus 75 here. Oh, and don't forget to pay yourself, sir. And he gets 30 for himself.
Wait, why?
Because I put $1. So when you put $1 next to your bet, it's for the dealer.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. And here's one more for you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
Oh, that's the etiquette that I don't know about, but I'm learning.
Well, when you win, it's proper etiquette to tip.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because CJ's working really hard here to give me that 4 of a kind. You know.
Yes, to make up for the 3 of a kind that I didn't make.
That's right. Thank you. Thank you for remembering when he shorted me.
That's right.
So speaking of like self-work and all that, do you do psychedelics?
I have never done them. I'm bullish on other people doing them.
Okay. Why have you never done that?
So when I smoke too much weed, I have like psychosomatic episodes where I hallucinate. I don't do well with it.
On weed?
On weed, yeah.
You
And
just smoke more weed.
you would think that you could just keep doing it more. Not a good time for me, unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah, so it's not a pleasant experience. You fold that, I think.
I'm folding, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a pleasant experience,
Okay.
but I understand it for others. My brother, who is a neuroscientist, is like,
Oh, bro. All right, I deserve that for the last one. You gave me quads.
Jeez. CJ's like, what about me? Am I part of this conversation? My brother, who's a neuroscientist,
Yeah.
and is also bullish on psychedelics, is like, you should play it safe. Folks who have psychosomatic sort of stuff happening with weed could trigger schizophrenia.
For sure.
And once that is like turned on, the button doesn't turn off.
Right.
So that's the reason.
Does it run in your family?
Not that I know of, but I don't know a lot of my family either.
Okay. So like it's one of those.
Generations back.
Gotcha. Because if it does run in your family, then you're at much higher risk.
Totally. So it's just a button I don't want to press, although
that.
I'm fully understanding of the benefits and really wish that I could partake without the overall thinking that I think the overarching thinking that I would have is like, oh gosh. And that's not a good way to go into it.
No, for sure. Although I will say it is. Oh, one more. How do you feel about your queen on that board?
I mean, it's high enough. Is it high enough for him?
I would play a queen on that board, but my advice to you has been terrible so far.
Yeah, but you've also had good advice for you. I don't know if that's how it works.
Let's see if this works
But
out.
we'll
5-9.
Oh, come on.
Well, your queen's dead already. I apologize.
CJ.
He's the
CJ, I
worst.
thought we were going to do this for the bit.
Yeah, seriously,
We
CJ.
talked about this. It was going to be really funny. Remember? Okay, this one
But
we're doing it.
you're good with other people doing psychedelics, just not for yourself.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
So you see their benefit, you see their value. It's just a shame that you can't partake.
Yeah. And I think, I also think that I have doubts for myself that I can let go that much.
It's hard to let go.
And I think that part of my not wanting to be a little bit more dangerous with it and just like go for it and try it is that I don't think I'm there with my work yet that I can fully just be like, yeah, you're allowed to let go. You're allowed to really connect with this part of yourself. So
You have a flush draw. Some people would bet on the flop with that draw. Some people wouldn't. It's up to you. You can check it or bet $10.
I'm gonna check it.
She's gonna check it. Give her a club. Make her regret it, CJ. She got 2 pair.
Okay.
You should have bet it. 2 pairs a good hand.
As long as I don't lose it all.
All right, now you bet 5 and you're good. I fold my queen high on this board.
Okay, CJ. Okay.
Come on, CJ.
This is-
If her 2 pair doesn't hold, we have a problem. Okay, I thought he was going to turn over a 9-10.
Just heartbreak everywhere.
Seriously. What are your favorite self-development books that you recommend?
Ooh. see. I think some of these are much older. I think Atomic Habits is top
Great
notch.
book. Great book.
Especially for folks who tend to. Can you? Ones. Thank you. For folks who overthink.
Yep.
For folks who have a hard time starting a project because it seems too large. People who feel like they're scrolling a lot. It's like just like the little tiny habits. What's this? I got.
Oh, I ran out of things.
He ran out of dollars, so he gave you two
Yeah,
50-cent pieces. You can still put it on the light.
Wait, I want to keep those. I haven't seen these in
I
a
keep
half
all of
dollars.
those that I get, and then I fill up big jars with
Oh,
them.
do you?
Yeah, I don't know why. I have
See,
one
I have not
that's
seen these since I lost a tooth.
wow.
That's when I used to get these from the Tooth Fairy.
Your parents wouldn't even give you $1; they would give you 50 cents.
I gotta go make a phone call real quick.
She just realized how much she was getting per tooth, and
The exchange rate was real rough back
it's
then.
terrible. So Atomic Habits,
Yeah,
great
Atomic
book.
Habits is great.
What else?
I think the thing that started me on my journey way back then was 4-Hour Work Week. That was like back in 2010 probably to 10, 11 maybe. What's going on here?
You fold.
I fold. I'm like, you're giving me magic? No. That was an interesting one for me
Don't be
because
a club.
I think for the first time I thought differently. It was an author that I was like, oh, what's up? What's this? And I think that's got an intriguing enough title that it grabs folks who have never done this type of stuff before, of like thinking outside the box. What else do I like? Think and Grow Rich,
That great book.
another
Great book.
classic. And then for doing a lot of like self work, Diary of a
Wimpy Kid.
no, but I hear that's great for kids.
Okay.
Diary of a Gifted Child.
Oh.
It's about
Oh.
childhood trauma.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I think it's an older book. I want to say it's an older book.
Diary of a what?
Gifted Child.
Diary-
I think it's not Diary. Diary might not be the.
I
first
think
part
I've
of
heard
it.
of the Gifted Child.
Something Gifted Child.
Yeah, I think I've heard of the Gifted
Internet,
Child.
help me out.
But so for childhood trauma, I highly recommend Complex PTSD.
Yeah, tell me more about it.
It's just a great book by Pete Walker. So I would triple that. It's totally up to you. You can check it.
I'm gonna check it.
See, stop taking my advice after that Queen Jack hand, CJ.
You know, it's as slow and steady
She's
is
oh.
where we're at. See?
Two more
on
spades.
here.
Give her the flush.
Yeah. Okay.
Give her the flush.
I'm just gonna check.
Give her the flush. One more spade.
Wait. Oh my goodness.
Told you should have
I
tripled
should have.
it.
You know what? I'm happy where I'm at.
All right, for the 5 down, you can only go
We're
one
gonna
time
play.
now. No spades for you, CJ. One at a time. Come on. There you go.
That's not
No
a
spade.
spade.
That's how you do it.
Go.
So yeah, complex PTSD. It kind of it runs through a bunch of examples of like real life cases that the author worked on, and then it, like a lot of it just happens to like resonate as you read it because he explains why that led to this behavior later on for that child and things like that. And my biggest takeaway from that book was the medications we use to try and treat depression and anxiety and things like that is kind of like trying to treat allergies by taking eye drops because you have dry eyes. And I thought that was profound. You know?
Again, prescribing Band-Aids rather than
Right. For
Like-
and you don't know what the larger cause is. You don't know you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're calling it depression and giving you a pill that does one thing with serotonin, but where's this really coming from? Are you really dealing with it and working on it?
Yeah.
Right? Because like taking eye drops when you have allergies doesn't do anything besides help clear up your dry eyes a little
For
bit.
sure. I mean, I think it's like it comes down to It sounds like and is a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. It's always a lot of
And
work. Are you checking that, by the way?
What would you do?
I would triple, but again,
Is triple the lowest that I can do?
the lowest you could do, or you could wait till the flop and double, or wait till the river and do it one time. It's up to you.
Hey, don't pull like something crazy, okay?
Oh.
CJ.
You got this.
Come on,
That's what I'm talking
CJ,
about,
be
CJ. I like
nice.
this.
One, just. Oh, we just both flopped trips.
Okay.
Should I go ahead? What do I do here, CJ?
Queen? Ooh. Maybe pots on the board.
She's just being crazy.
You know what? I'm taking a shot here, CJ. Life is short. 5, baby.
5, baby.
Go! I got a boat. 5.
Oh,
Ooh. I got me a boat. I think you're okay. I don't know. Please don't let her lose.
Right?
This is the second time she's trusted my advice.
okay.
Good.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. What happened?
All
We did
right.
it.
You won.
We did it.
You won. See? I gave you good advice that time.
I just keep spreading this out, so
It looks like
feels
more?
like it's more. I have no idea how much this is.
$42,000.
Oh my gosh. I'm doing great. I'm doing amazing.
You're doing great.
I don't know, Matt.
So, now I did say earlier that I saw that your latest video was on shadow work.
Yeah.
But I also, if I remember correctly, saw that you believe in the law of attraction.
Yeah.
Now that I'm going to give you pushback on.
Sure.
So why do you believe? Like, okay, first tell people what that is. That's
Sure.
And I'll give you my definition, which she won't agree with. But to me, law of attraction is I believe in stuff, so it happens.
I think that's an easy way of putting it. Law of attraction is connected to manifestation. You put it out into the universe shuffles itself so that it works out, so that it does. I think that the law of attraction for me personally is just opening my eyes.
Mhm.
Opening my eyes and focusing on the thing, and as soon as I do, I see more of it, right? It's like the reticular activator in your brain where it's like, well, if I'm thinking about Mercedes-Benz's, I'll see more of it because I'm focused on it, and therefore it'll be around. Oh, hold on, wait. Maybe. I think
3 or
I'm
4
gonna do
times. You can do
this.
15 or 20. You're going 15?
I'm going 15.
All right, good luck. So,
It's not the highest,
but
but
you got your
Ooh.
10. So my issue with it is the way law of attraction is presented to most people is if you believe you're going to be rich, you will be rich. And I don't.
it's not as simple as that.
Okay,
Because
so-
then I'd be winning.
Right.
All of this.
That's what I'm
right?
saying.
I'd
You'd
be
have a
winning
million
every- yeah,
subscribers on
correct.
YouTube.
Correct.
So then what is the law of attraction if not that?
I mean, that's just wishes.
Yeah. So what is it then? Like that's how it's presented to most people.
I
The secret. Like
mean, I think it's presented in. Yes. Yes, I think you're right that it is presented that way. But once you start doing it, you realize that it's not magic.
and when you say doing it, what are you doing?
Thinking, putting it out. For me, the things that have happened is when I talk about the thing that I'm going for, and an example is like I want to start making short films and movies. I don't know how. I've never done it before. I'm not a filmmaker. There's a lot of don'ts in there of like not gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'll check. But as soon as I started saying it more and more, the people around me are like, "Oh, I heard you want to do this. Let me help you."
Mm-hmm.
That gives me 5% more help. Oh, this person's doing it? Check. Let me try to drag this person into it. I hear you want to make something. And I don't know what it is, but it comes from a lot of the things that we talked about. Like showing up to things, not being an asshole, like just being there to like attract the thing, receive the thing, and not having expectations on what that thing you just received should be. And then it's like it manifested itself. I think that's how I see it.
You want to? I would I'm playing king high here. It's up to you if you like it on this board. I like king high here. I think it's okay. It's up to you. You could fold, or you could bet $5.
I want to play.
All right. So I'm going to push back again because... why'd you have to have a 4,
crap,
CJ?
a 4, CJ. We're going to have a moment. We're going to be like, oh my God,
Seriously.
CJ, that was so cool that you
yeah. That's, again, it's still not... So why even use the term law of attraction if your definition... I mean, your definition to me just sounds like ambition. Like, just do it, go out there, try, and it'll work out. But to me, that doesn't require its own name. And especially one that most people associate with something...
like kind of woo-woo?
Yeah, woo-woo and even silly sometimes, right? Like the whole just think you'll be rich and you'll be rich thing. To me, that's like, come on.
True. I think that it is if you can believe it so much in your brain, I think it exudes something else in you though. Like I do think that it might not be delivered in a way where it is one-to-one, where it's like, oh, sir, here's $1,000 cash. You just look like you need it. But I do think that you walk into a room taking up more space, feeling like something's gonna happen. And again, it's not knowing exactly what that thing is.
You want to check or triple?
I'm gonna check.
Really? A suited ace? All right.
You know, it's just to prove you know what you're talking about.
Are you going to bet it now?
I'll bet it now.
You can bet $10 on the flop.
I can?
Yeah.
Wait, why can I go 10 all of a sudden?
On the flop. You can always bet 10 on the flop. Or double on the flop.
Oh,
look at that. 2 pair. Can my 9 hold, CJ?
It'll hold.
5, 6. Queen 6.
There you go.
That's my man.
Wow.
So why even call it the law of attraction? Why?
I mean, why not? At some point, it just becomes semantics, and I think it's something that people understand. Attraction, manifestation. What are the other ones? Like attracts like.
Like attracts like.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, I think it's semantics, and at some point, it's also good marketing. The Secret has most definitely taken over as far as good marketing goes.
Yep.
But I do think that whatever works for an individual is the most powerful thing. And there's a lot of noise out there. There's a lot of me's out there. Being like, hey, this is what worked for me does not mean that it works for everybody. But I think that if we're in a place where we can at least have conversations and talk about it, and it makes it safer for people to go, all right, let me try that thing. I might not like it, but let me try it. I think ultimately that is a good place to be.
Ooh, you are affordable
3,
flush.
4.
I have middle pair.
I'm still at a point where I have to count it out. I love that you can see the cards and know it. And I'm like, oh, there's 2 different kinds of reds. I can do.
You could do $10 or check. You haven't caught anything yet.
Yeah, I'll check.
Diamond. 9-10 Jack Queen. Ooh, no. All right. Are you folding your 9 high? I imagine.
Yeah.
All right. He could have like deuce 4.
Sometimes he
Deuce
does.
7.
Sometimes CJ goes.
Deuce
I'm
7,
feeling
right?
silly.
Why? Why you got to take my $100,
He's feeling
CJ?
spicy right now.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's like semantics, and to your point, sure, when it gets woo-woo, it can feel silly.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of this work does feel silly. I know affirmations felt really silly for me.
So when you say affirmations, do you mean like when you look in the mirror and say positive things to yourself?
That's part of it. Doesn't work for me.
Okay.
I look in the mirror and I'm like, you idiot. So like, it just didn't work for me. For me, it was.
I tried that and I felt very silly.
Yeah. I
like looking in the mirror in the bathroom going, you were smart, you were funny, you're like, I'm so stupid.
I like the idea of it. I'm just like, I don't like what's looking back at me right now.
Right.
So did not connect with me. Didn't connect with you either. What did was literally listening all day, 24/7. Just had headphones in while I slept, when I woke up, when I worked. I'll check.
So listening to what?
Some lady talk and say, I am confident.
Oh.
I am capable.
Oh, just over and over again?
And over.
Oh my
The
God.
Same freaking tracks all day until I just stopped. Man.
You got your ace?
Yeah, I'll keep playing.
And did it work?
It sounds silly, man, but it worked.
Really?
Like, it got to a point where I was listening to it so often that the distracting negative thoughts were like, excuse me, I have something to say. Wait, hold on, I want to say. And then the nice lady was like, you are capable. And then and the bad thoughts are like, okay, I'll sit down over here until you're done saying these things, but I'll just sit here.
Good luck, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, CJ.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, CJ. Have a good day.
Hello.
Hello. What's your name? EG. Nice to meet you, EG. I'm Mari.
All right, you want to fix your bet?
Yes.
There
Thank
you go.
Yeah, I mean, the bad thoughts don't all ever, like, I don't think they go away.
No,
fully.
mine don't.
They're always there.
Always there.
And I think more and more
Face up for the camera, please.
I've come to a point where I'm like, you know, I just gotta take those thoughts and just be like, whoa, ooh.
Flopped it. I mean, you're going to check bottom
I'm gonna
pair?
check, yeah.
Okay. Probably smart.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. But yeah, they never go away, right? Like,
Yeah. And I think that's the truth of it.
you just learn to manage it better.
Yes.
And handle it better.
Yes.
Like, just because this guy in here is like, you're worthless, doesn't mean you have to project that out and like act on it.
And you
as
go,
if you
wait,
are.
who put that voice in there? Like,
You
who's
want to
talking?
bet 5, right? On your deuce? You can't fold a pair on the river, can you?
I don't know. Can I?
I mean, it's a pair.
It's a pair, but it's a very low pair. It's the lowest pair. DG, what would you do? You're giving the face of a.
It's me, I will fall back to you.
You would fold a deuce? A
I
pair?
told her I
All right. She said she would fold.
EG, I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna fold.
Oh my God, she's
No,
folding
you
a pair.
can bet because $5. It's big money, I will fold.
Okay, fine. All right, EG.
Oh, and what if when you beat her now? You get that you beat her. How
See?
dare you? How
Okay,
dare you?
I see how we're playing. I see how we're.
She just scammed you out of $5.
She scammed me. Yeah. No, you know what? You'll never know until you try, and then you get scammed once, and now you know.
And then you learn from that, right?
You learn from that. But yeah, what were we talking about? Oh, the voices.
The voices in your head. Yeah.
So I think it was weird for me, honestly, because affirmations are really silly.
Yeah.
I was embarrassed to be like, oh, what are you listening to? I'm like, I'm listening to
Punk
Divine
rock.
Femininity.
Yeah.
Confidence building. It's like it does feel silly, and I think that making it more normal and talking about how silly it is part of it. But it got to a point where, man, I wasn't just listening to it. I started believing it.
Mm-hmm.
I started believing the things where it's like, no, like you have worth. You are allowed to feel this way.
You have 6 high this time. That I would fold.
Ooh, no,
Nah.
just kidding. Yeah. I do. I think for a long time I felt like everyone else is allowed to feel worth,
Sure.
feel confident and amazing and all these things. I'm like, everyone else is allowed, but this one, not allowed.
Right.
This one, not allowed. Everyone else, cool. This one, not allowed. And then I got to a point where I was listening to it and I'm like, hey, I'm listening to it. I think I'm allowed to feel it too. And I just let myself.
It's hard, right? It's hard to find that inner peace.
It is, man.
And even when I feel like I'm better and okay or whatever you want to call it, I still feel like if I don't constantly work at it, it just slips away. Right? Like, so like, it's not like once you've kind of done the work that it's over with.
Oh, no.
It's just a lifelong, so.
For sure. And like, I don't know, maybe that's the thing that trips people up, don't want to start it, whatever. I've been there. I get it. Didn't want to start it for a long time because a lot of it was scary.
Very scary.
I'm like, I don't want to see what's under this hood. Like, no, thank you.
You fold your 10 high?
Yes, I fold.
So what's next for you? What's your focus? Like, I know you want to do shorts and movies, and you've got your YouTube channel. Like, what's your... If you could pick one thing to focus your law of attraction laser beam at, what would it be?
My YouTube channel.
Your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Okay.
I sincerely believe that if I make that my main focus, everything else will come.
Okay.
And not from I wish it so. I just know that is the platform that allows me to be the main character of my own story. I get to paint it however way I want. There are no restrictions, there's no cages. It is just...
It's your channel. You do what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I am making that narrative...
$10 for middle pair if you want to bet it.
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't know if my king's going to hold here. Nope. You did.
Thank you, Seven.
Yeah.
Seven, you did something. Yeah, I just know that is the best place to showcase who I am, where I'm at, what I'm into, what I want to do.
YouTube is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, and people always are like, I want to start a channel. What should I do? And I'm like, no, that's not how you start a YouTube channel. You don't find something to make a channel about. I'm like, you take what you already do and you turn that into content.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So how many videos a week are you doing right now?
Right now I'm doing one a week.
Well, you got to do more.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like the algorithm, I think, is such that some channels can get away with weekly or even monthly videos, but I think for the most part, the algorithm's like this. We're both checking. It's like this beast that wants nothing but watch time.
Is it bad though that I'm like, I don't care about the algorithm?
We have to.
You do?
We both check, I think. Well, you have middle pair. Do you want to bet middle pair? It's a 6. It's $10.
It's an ace.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll check. I'll be safe.
Well, you have.
I'm gonna play.
I am too.
I'm gonna play.
So yeah, you have to care about the algorithm.
Yeah, it's like.
You were smart not to bet.
Boy, oh boy.
I know. Can we get CJ back?
Yeah. CJ's awful at this game. We have him back. I'm just really... EJ, you're too good at this. I think I say I don't care because I've played the game before.
Yep.
And I've felt that high before. And it was fine. It was great. I mean, it made my career. So I don't by any means like take it back, but I also, it didn't fix all the things either. So I think that for me, it's like, it's not the main focus is to make the most compelling content to feed the algorithm. I think it's, I don't know, I'm feeling fun.
Ooh, all right. I mean, so the algorithm just wants watch time. Nice, top 2. How about one more? Never mind. I have 5 high, so I fold.
Okay, EG, I'm trusting you. Don't do anything fun.
I fold. You got this.
Don't
I see what you see.
Don't do anything crazy.
Yeah, nothing crazy. Woo! You got it. You got it. You got it. That was a bit of a sweat.
Yeah, a little bit. Thank you.
So you want the YouTube channel to be successful?
I want to find success with the metrics that are important to me, which is how people react to it, if it's helping. I think for a long time, I made video game content
Mm-hmm.
for a decade,
Mm-hmm.
and it was really hard for me to quantify that as content that was sincerely helping people. And there was always the comments, it's like, oh, this really got me out of a dark spot.
I get those
like
all
this.
the time.
Yeah. And I think I had a really hard time quantifying that as I helped this person. I'm like, I was on the background, while you helped yourself out, is how I always put it. Or I'm like, you got yourself out of that hole. I was just a video that was playing while you were in that hole.
Ooh, you have a pear and a flush straw. I would bet $10 right now, but it's up to you.
I'm doing it.
All right, good luck. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Still fun.
You couldn't give her a flush or two pairs. I hope her 6 holds. I hope my ace holds. My ace won't hold, and your 6 didn't hold.
Oh, by one?
Wow.
By one singular number?
Wow. All right.
I
I miss CJ.
Easy, you're doing great. and you know what? This is the hero's journey. You can really turn it around now.
Do you miss making gaming content?
Yes and no.
Okay.
I think that my Smosh days those were my college years. I never had college years.
Yeah.
I worked through my college years.
Yeah.
Smosh was most definitely the most debaucherous college years that I could have ever asked for, and on the biggest high. And for a lot of years, I'm like, oh, how do I recreate it? How do I stay in that? And I think trying to stay in that broke me in a lot of ways. Because, it becomes the back in my college days, oh, these knees were working real well,
Yep. 2 more aces.
And so...
Ooh. How did I backdoor into a straight? Did you see this?
Wow.
You still have 4 high. You're
now-
out.
Wow. Wait, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There you go.
Bro, is that sad?
We got there.
Is that sad? Oh my gosh. I'm counting like I'm in 3rd grade.
You still game though, right? On your
On my own?
free time, yeah.
Yeah, in my free time I still game, but not as much as I used to, honestly. Oh, I fold. Thank you. Yeah, I think a lot of the self-development stuff took over, that I don't feel the urge to play as much as I used to. Not a good or bad thing. Just a different phase.
Just a different phase.
It's always going to be a part of me. That's not going away. And I still have friends that I play games with. And I think that's more than anything, that's what it's become, where it's just like, oh, this is the time to spend time with my friends.
Yep. Thank you.
But yeah, I mean, do I miss making that content? In a lot of ways, yeah. It was kind of like spending an hour with your improv group that you really get along with and is the easiest thing to just riff off of.
Mm-hmm.
And that to me was a really special time in my life.
What are you still playing right now?
Right now, the only thing I'm playing is Smite, which
Okay.
is a MOBA game.
MOBA.
And it is based off of mythology that we all know, like Greek pantheon. Some folks might know like Japanese pantheon, stuff like
You're
that.
4 to a flush. Yeah, you got top pair. You want to bet Jack, or not top pair, second pair. Excuse me.
Second pair. I can do just fine.
I just went to Japan for the first time.
How did you like it?
I loved it.
Where did you go? Tell me all about it.
We went to Tokyo, obviously, and then we took a trip to Shirahama on the coast.
Where's that?
It's on the southern coast, about maybe 4 hours south of Kyoto.
Okay.
Um,
So closer to like Kagoshima.
Yeah, I don't know it well enough to say
Kagoshima
yet.
is the furthest south that you can go.
Okay, so yeah, it was pretty south, and so they had the natural hot springs there. Yeah, so we got one with an ocean view.
Oh, cool.
So like your room had a natural hot spring, and you looked out on the ocean. It was kind of incredible.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, and we went to Osaka, and it was. I loved it. Besides the weather, it's like the perfect place.
What was the weather like when you went?
Humid and hot.
Oh, you went during the summer.
It was September. Yeah, and it was so bad.
September was still bad.
It was so bad. Not like still like bad.
You know, fall and winter.
I've
are
heard is
super
amazing.
underrated. Everybody wants to go in the spring because of the cherry blossoms.
Yep.
But
You hit your
2,
flush?
3, 4, 5.
Yeah, everybody wants to go in the spring for the cherry
Yeah.
blossoms.
But the in the fall it's maple season, and so there's all these really beautiful colors of maples.
She killed us both.
Oh my gosh.
Queen of Hearts.
Peachy, we're gonna talk about this later. I will pull over the car right now, Peachy.
But I did love it. Like I loved everything about it there. Like it was, except for the weather. Like it was one of my favorite places I've ever gone.
Osaka is known to be like the hipster town these days.
Yeah.
Did you like that?
It was very much that. So we were walking around Osaka. We went to Dotonbori, and like we were walking around, and it was so funny because like we found like a stoner thrift shop. And like, I'm not kidding. Like, the dude was legit. Like, what you think, like tie-dye shirt,
But he's
long
not
hair.
high at all, right?
No, I mean,
You can't
seemed
be.
like he was totally like.
You're not allowed to.
I know you're not allowed to,
but
but
the culture is there, which is so interesting.
he was just like it was like literally just walking into like a stoner thrift shop. It was great. He's like, "What's up?" And he was just
Really?
It was so amazing. Music was blasting. They're dancing behind the counter. Like it was crazy. I loved it.
Yeah, Japan takes their subcultures very seriously.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gosh, I have a very low pair.
It's a pair though.
I'll play, but don't.
You got it. See, your four held.
My fours. Let's go fours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool that you
Yeah,
went.
I enjoyed it a lot. But anyway, so the channel's the future. I think
Channel's the future. Yeah.
I think you need to throw yourself into it more if it's truly like what you want to be focusing on.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do higher production stuff, right, and do less.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's going to be vloggy style, then you have to do more. I think because you want people to just keep coming back.
It's true. It's true. I'm definitely finding my groove, and I'm excited about it.
Oh, yeah?
I think that's the thing where I'm really glad about. Whoa, we have almost the same.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll check. I'm really excited. I'm creatively really fulfilled.
You have bottom pair with 3 clubs.
Yeah.
You might want to check. Oh, now you have a full house. I think I'm going to bet this. I know it's crazy, but I'm doing it.
Oh.
She's got 9-10. Oh.
Oh. Oh, come on.
Well, I'm
Why'd you
glad CJ's back.
Why'd you have to do that?
Isn't that just? She's been kicking our butt the
there
whole
was so
time.
much hope there. CJ!
Our best friend is back.
CJ, help!
Thank you.
This pile's getting really small.
So, thank
Thank you very much.
Now that we have CJ back, we will play a couple more hands. Based on all the self-work you've done and the videos you're creating, what's the best parting advice you can give to somebody watching right now that wants to work on themselves? Maybe they don't even know what's bothering them or they just know they want to do something with themselves.
I would say that
you want to go halfsies with me on that hand? I will go 10, and you can go 10 on top of it if you want.
What the heck does that mean?
Well, you could bet. You could bet up to 4 times before the flop.
Okay.
I'm afraid you'll check it.
Okay.
So I'll cover it depending on how much you want.
Okay.
So if you want to only bet 5 on that hand, I'll do the 15. If you want to bet 10, I'll do 10.
Oh, let's go halvesies.
Halfsies? All right,
Yeah.
we'll do 10 and 10 then.
Okay, so I put it over here?
Yeah, I just want you to bet it just because it's exciting. King Jack.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So yeah, what's your parting? Oh God, take it back. No.
The stack is really high.
I know. Come on, give her a king, CJ.
CJ.
One more. Oh, well, I hope you win.
I would say that you are absolutely enough. And I know it's hard to hear that when you're not feeling it.
You got him.
Oh my God, CJ got you. I got you. We got him.
Yep.
We
Told
got
you. That's why you bet that. But yeah, you are enough. It's great advice.
And it's like you hear it all the time. You like it's all around. Like it's the affirmation thing. Yeah, I get it. And for so long, I didn't want to hear it for myself. Believed it for everyone else, just not for me.
Right.
You are worth discovering the parts of you that don't believe that because it. Yeah, you're worth it. You're worth believing in that.
Yeah, and I'll add on top of that. You want to bet one more? I'll add on top of that to find your authentic self. Yeah, thank
right?
you. To find your authentic self, right? Because I think that's the hard part for a lot of people. Because it's so often who we are is buried under layers of parental pressure growing up, social pressure when you were a teen, adult social pressure as you grew. And so, like, you just don't even know who you are a lot of the time,
For sure.
because you're trying to please, 100 different people you grew up with. Are you going for this?
Why not?
You want to go halfsies? What do you want to do?
Yeah,
You want to do
let's go
10? I'll
sure.
do 10 with you. I ain't afraid of nothing.
Wow.
Here we go. She's getting ballsy. Look, she wouldn't even do King Jack earlier, and she's like, Jack 9. Why not? Ooh, give her a 10. Give her a 10. 10.
Oh.
Well, I have a pair now.
Jack high.
You got this. Jack High's 2-3. Come on. 3.
5.
Hey.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. All right. Thank you. All right, one more hand? Mm-hmm. All right, one more hand,
Let's
CJ.
do it. Did you finish your thought, by the way?
What did I do?
You took the money.
Finding your
Was I not supposed
self.
to?
I didn't pay you yet.
Oh, you didn't pay me yet. 25. Oh, this was the one she gave me. Sorry, see, I'm not very smart. So yeah, there's
Finding your authentic self. How did you find yours?
years and years of reading and therapy and yeah, lots of work.
Yeah.
And that's the only way.
Yeah.
That's really the only way.
I'm still uncovering stuff because I'm such a performer.
You want
I'm
that?
very good at
Same.
the persona.
Same.
It's like
Same.
you tell me to
Sorry,
be it.
we got a selfie.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You tell me like this is the.
Yeah, I'm trying. Thank you.
It's a fancy case.
Yeah. So, finding yourself.
Yeah, it's like I'm still finding the parts of myself that feel scary to like be out there.
Yeah.
Because I think we all have these like the ability to cover up so much and be like, well, what if so and so doesn't like me because of this part of me, or I get rejected because of this thing. Those are really hurtful things.
Very.
But the more and more I realize, the more it's out there, I'm like, oh, there's less rejection. Wait, hold on. There's more acceptance.
Yep.
What the
Oftentimes the rejection is just up here.
hell? Yeah. Yep.
Oftentimes you're like, oh, that person doesn't like me for what, but they're just in their own head. They're in their own world. They probably didn't even notice you. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
so.
If we could just be two people out in the world just saying, have the courage to just discover a little bit about yourself, then I think it's doing something.
Yep. Yep. How about we play the last hand blind? All right. The next one. Next one will be the last hand.
You want it now?
Ooh. Are you going? What are you going? Do you want help? It's up to you. You can go all on your own if you want.
You want to help?
If you want, yeah, I'm down.
Sure.
Halfsies?
You seem to be a good luck charm. So.
We have won every single one we've done this
Yeah.
way. So do it again. Don't let me down.
CJ.
Oh,
CJ,
look at that.
CJ.
Ooh.
Okay. All right.
Can I get
okay.
a 6? Just so we're both happy?
Yeah.
6? Bro.
Oh, man.
I got 8 high now.
You still have skin in the game.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Still got skin in the game. Let's
See
go.
All right.
It's a team sport now.
You got
You got it.
You said you got it before you looked at the second card. You could have really screwed that one up. All right. Well, thank you. How about
Yeah.
blind for the last hand and we'll call it.
Okie dokie.
All right, I'm doing it.
So, what are you putting in?
My normal bet, but I'm just going 4x back here without looking.
Okay,
Do you want help?
No. Well,
no?
actually, no. Yeah, because
We've been lucky.
You're the good luck charm.
All right.
All right.
CJ?
Get this one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got $1 left. Throw it next to the 5 on top.
Over
For
here?
CJ. Yeah, no, next to it. Like I have it.
Oh.
There we go. That way, if we win, CJ wins too with us.
Oh, gotcha.
Here we go.
Okay.
All right, blind. Don't turn it up this time, CJ.
Sorry.
Make it
Yeah.
exciting, CJ.
Yeah,
Let's go.
come on. All right, now we'll see the flop in his hand before we even know what we have.
Oh, I see. Okay.
All right. Oh, that's good.
Some drama.
Come on. Oh, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we have a jack and he
Okay.
doesn't. You have ace deuce. Ace deuce. Come on. Yeah. Perfect. We win. We can't lose.
Really? What do you mean we can't lose?
He's got 5 high. This is the perfect way. Look
Oh,
at that. You already got the
oh.
straight.
Get it straight.
Wow.
Yep. We are lucky together.
We
We
are
haven't lost
lucky.
one. We should have been playing like this the whole time.
That's it. Wow.
All right.
Wow.
And-
then,
8, 10, 2 pair.
oh my gosh.
That's how we do it.
There we go.
All right. Well, Mari, thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you. This
I had a
was
lot of
so
fun.
You're an
I-
amazing host, by
Oh,
the way.
thank you. I appreciate you. I wish you the best of luck with your channel.
Thank you.
You want to let people know it's AtomicMari
Yep.
on YouTube,
On YouTube and all across socials.
all across all the socials. All right. Anything else you want to let them know before we go?
Thanks for spending time with us.
Yep.
This was a lot of fun.
Everybody, thank you for watching another episode of Table Talk here at the Durango Casino. Tune in next time. See you guys.